Okay. Close this shit again. The break is over. Let's get to it. Oh, don't hit me with the fire, you asshole!
Got it.
Hit them! Can I turn fucking friendly fire off? I don't like friendly fire. Like, conceptually. Oh, I don't think that's Oh, that's not a separate setting. God damn it. Alright, we'll deal with it.
Never heard any.
Hit something. Hit that one a bunch of times. Here, the rest of you assholes. Charge. Oh no, it hits them too! You need that. Okay, good. You guys have this. Good job. Like a little fuzzy in my mouth.
Got it.
Oh, there are probably guys in there, huh? Yeah. Ignore me! take all
Now it's better than later.
stuff in my throat. Ooh, steel axe. 15. Alistair. No. No. Alright, no, Sir Garland's sword is, just better all around.
Logate better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
And I just get a bunch of experience. Ale boots. Damn it. All right.
You're gonna regret this. You get no mercy from me.
Deadly Strike, not really putting in a whole lot of work, to be honest. Maybe I'd notice something if, like, these guys had, like, higher armor for me to penetrate with my attacks.
Help me! I'm injured.
Weapon stand. Whoa. God damn it, I keep doing this. Yes, the lever, the hounds, release them.
Got it. All right, all right.
Never see you coming. Ba, 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 ba.
This'll be fun. Come on.
Cool. That's...
Now it's better than later.
level up. And more combat training. I need to expand the range of what I got to work with here. Specifically, I need that. Take all.
Backstabbing never.
Ah! Fancy base.
Got it.
Poultice.
Now is better than later.
Money. Over here. Need a crossbow, and I do believe there is a boss behind this door. We're gonna save here. This is gonna be a pain. Uh-oh. Okay. Get ready, Alistair. It's your time to shine. What the fuck? Alistair! You couldn't have taken a few more hits from that? Why? Oh no. Heal. Drink. We got him! Dramatic finish!
The beacon is over here.
Beacon's over there.
The signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
I have a better idea. Let's loot the place for anything even remotely valuable first. Level you up. You are going to be my tank, so you need a lot of constitution there. Yeah, you already have a bunch of combat training. That's good. You're going to get a tactic slot then. Moldocat's rating with 11 viewers. Thank you. Just in time. How's everybody doing? Tactic. Hey, Jabs. Just in time. Yeah, I like just managed to get back home. Alright, you don't have anything else now to put in your slots there. Oh, we'll be back. Let's go. That was the trip to the store. It was brief. Cat rabbit here. He's Sasuke. Oh yes, you'll look at him. I can't zoom in any farther than this, but look at the beautiful, beautiful man. It's just like the anime. He looks so good, right? He's so handsome. Alright, let's light this beacon here. Cutscene time!
Sound the retreat.
Gasp!
What about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Be evil for me. Chidori Sasuke.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
No! He's betrayed us! He's working for the Darkspawn! Or he's just using them as an excuse to seize power. Either or. King Kayla, no! Oh, this was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have agreed to this. Duncan, no! And now we're dead too! His nose! Oh god, he's nude now!
Open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
No.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Why am I naked? What about Alistair? Is he
as you
alright?
are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Why don't you put on more layers? Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Okay. Thing in here.
Can I get you a
Cannot
ladder
unlock
so you can get
that.
off my back?
I didn't even use the fucking poisons I meant to use for that fight. It occurs to me. Whereas I don't think I got any of the stuff those guys were wearing. God forbid. Well, let's go see how well Alistair's taking things.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
Oh god, what did the darkspawn do to you?
Alive.
Your face!
I thought you were dead for sure.
No, this is just how I look. Takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Every time it cuts back to his fucking face. Land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight
The
is an
real
army
monsters are is
Perhaps
man.
He does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wild.
Ha!
I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Ha!
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon? The Arl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
No.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey
I
Warden's
quit.
duty to
I'm
stand
leaving
against
for
the
Eldon.
Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then.
Game over. This game's only 3 hours long.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
I'll be having that stew all to myself.
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You
No.
have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with
Allow me to
us.
get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours. From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Sure! Don't get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
We should just get
Farewell,
underway.
Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Fun, dear. Bunch of new quests. The world's really opening up for us. Oop. Outta here. To Lothering. Encounter.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Scandal.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence.
I'm
I have
definitely
not
not
served
doing
my
this
duty
for
as a
selfish
throne,
reasons.
And neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Oh! Burn! The face, it gets me every time. Oh, it's a doggo! How you doing, boy? What's that, boy? Little Jimmy down the well? Oh, it's Darkspawn. Ah! Get him! Alistair, I'd appreciate it if you tanked better. Ah, you're doing fine. That. You need to heal again. I got armor you could probably wear, I just realized. Oh, who is a good little doggy? Ugh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. I think this is the Mabari I helped back at
I
Ostagar.
think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
You got some shopping of your own to do. Good luck. Thank you for the lurk. Hashtag lurk. He can come, but he better make himself useful.
Yet we still have Alistair along.
Name for the dog. What should I name him, chat? Give me suggestions. Anything. If anybody's still paying attention. I might just name him after my dog. Anybody? Alright. Finn it is, then. I received no objections. Party approval, etc., etc. World map, etc., etc. Already know how most of these mechanics work.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Take all. Ooh. All. Take all. Take all. All. Poison. What are we gonna do? Inventory. Alistair, can you wear that armor? You can. Good. Templar shield. Everard's Aegis. Got better, like, unique stats to it. Morgan. Chanter's footing, yes. And your new dumb-looking hat. I bet you're so happy. One spell power. Plus spirit. What are you? Life. That's fine. In. War dog. Actually, equipment, don't I? War paint. Armor, blah, blah, blah. Else. We have our dog party member now.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwayman, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
I tell you, no wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, a bunch of goons. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Really want to try to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Actually, let's add bandit slaying to that list.
And just when we had things settled.
Oh no, I've been stunned!
I'll get on.
Alistair, please! I really got it. I don't have a lot of these, though. That's the thing. That's part of why I'm not eager to use them unless I, like... Attack, you jackass!
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Shoddy operation's pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight.
He will be going down without a fight. I am very much still dying. And so is Alistair. I am now out of healing poultices. Get back here. So that's gone. Okay, dead Templar.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
He keeps saying it.
Now is better than later.
Crap trigger.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Unnecessary dialogue. He just explains like what all the various factions are and where they are. and what their history with the Wardens is.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
No.
The two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? Yeah? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit.
Damn it.
Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Steal. Success! What did I get? Looks like I probably got like a poultice or something. Really need to, or a ruby. Ooh.
All right.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something
I
against
don't know you.
elves?
Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I can make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
That's right.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on
What
here?
isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. What? You mean they're gone?
I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go.
Stop you.
Party? Huh. I wonder if my other mod kicked in for the dog. I know one of them took like a second startup to actually do anything.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened. The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna steal from you. Wish it would show me actually what item I get when I pickpocket it. Oh, is that the... I think this actually might be...
Got it.
Yeah, I think that's what lets you summon the dog in when you have a full party. Okay. Keep that in mind.
We needed more fighting. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
What I get? Journeyman Lightning Room. There's a shop.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Sure. Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
So?
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Of course.
Stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Then it's time for you to go, isn't it?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Absolutely. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
I do.
Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
I hear you're making a killing. Me too. And a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Well, let's see what you have then.
And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Okay, let's get rid of the crap I don't need. That. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like most of all this. I'm not going for shale for a while, so I don't need that taking up inventory space right now. That. Other. Gifts. Lightning runes. Worth it. Darmisu. Do you have steel? Venom. Sure, actually. Any flasks? Agent. Swift salve. Do you have any flasks? You don't have any flasks. That's really disappointing. Thank you. I will now be stealing from you. Yoink! Bandits everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. Talk to etc. for your reward. There's a bunch of flasks. You make potions? Yeah. Poultices, rather. Need about as many of those as I can carry.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Oh!
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother
I'll get on it.
a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest?
Yes.
Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the mosque.
So can you...
Okay, they just decided to stop talking. 12 good, blah, blah,
Look
blah,
what
blah.
we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be.
How do you know that?
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
God damn it. Alistair!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy.
Wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
No.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Too bad. Then give them a final prayer, sister.
You mean... Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you. I tried to be merciful!
He dove in here to hide. They threw all the bodies in there.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you anyhow?
Saved my life.
Oh.
I assure you, I can handle myself. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Sasuke.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
And the Maker wants me to go with you.
Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard, then. God justifies my actions.
The Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
You will proceed to let us down.
Indeed.
This should work. Haha! And he's still in our party! Party of 5, baby. Let's go. Mace. Here, anything I can steal? Can I steal from you? I can. What did I get? Like I got a life stone.
Hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. And there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Party of 5, baby! Show me what you got. What do you have? Should probably buy this, too. I'm probably actually going to need to be using them. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Alright. Hostility. New gear. You're more of an archer. Right? Yes. I'm gonna need to find armor for you. Journal. Bothering. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. I only have 1. Gonna need more.
So Terran Logain is the new region? Isn't that a good thing?
Pretty sure the dog mod was actually so popular that that's why they like made like the Mabari in 2 act like this.
You must have been a brother before you became.
But unfortunately, in 2, the Mabari kind of just sucks, and typically isn't really worth summoning at all.
No, I'll get on it.
Pile of filth that has some elf root in it for some reason.
You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking.
Why did I switch?
You never know, right?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I don't.
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Arlen has poison traps on his land? I know, I'm helping him do that.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh well, I guess that quest is just gone.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was hoping to help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
You'll be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Free, easy quest. Ooh.
Your grassland eyes are in it.
Are these supposed to be Barnum's fields? Get him! Go! Go after them, you jackasses! Charge! Zoom back in. That perspective can get very disorienting. No! That's illegal! You can't stun me! I'm the stunner, not the stunnee. Morgan, do you have the heal spell? The answer to that is no. Don't. We'll make you a debilitator. Second I get the chance, I'm teaching you. Wasn't this the dog tree? Yes, this will give Finn a combat boost there. Why am I running around as Alistair? Why am I running around as Alistair? Stop it. Sorry, dominance now activated. What? What was that? Spiders.
Let's maul it.
Get him. Help me. Alistair, what are you doing? Alistair, we're under attack. Help! Improved drain. Uh-oh. Don't have...
Let's see what you're made
I really need to teach you, like, taunt or something.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Box again. Correct.
All right, all right. Got it.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Make venom. I need flasks, though. They'll never see us coming. Help me! They spotted me! Alistair! Pull aggro! What the fuck, Alistair? Oh. Oh, he fucking did a pinning shot on me. God damn it, move! Oh, not skills, inventory. Put that on your bar. Put that on your bar. Right there. Steel. Heal, please. Get him! Alistair, you are officially less useful than my dog.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
I say that every time you get, like, fucking shit wrecked there, Alistair. At least you have better armor options now. Wear that hat. Ooh. He isn't halfway decent armor. God damn it.
Kill it in 2 blows.
Get him! Go! Charge! Dog, help! Help! Distract them! I'll go for the archers. Oh! Alistair, why? God damn it.
Now it's better than later.
I need to start pumping a lot more points into Alistair's, like, constitution here. Like, he is taking a lot of damage for someone who's wearing, like, full plate mail here.
Let's see what you're made of. I'll get him.
Also really need to teach Morgan heal the second I get the chance.
All right, all right.
I forgot to talk to the guy in here. To unlock that particular, like, set of side quests. Barlin?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Oh, wait, what you got? I need flasks. I mean, like, 10. Sell. 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 Imperium crossbow, dragon. What the fuck? When did I get this? Dragon thorn? What? When the fuck did I get a tier 7 crossbow? What? That.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Have what you asked for.
If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Thank you. That's not gold, it's silver, but it's the thought that counts. I can pick a specialization now. Cool. I believe I want Assassin first. Assassin, and then when I get to 14, I'll spec into Duelist. I think Assassin is the choice to make at the moment. Especially because he gives me Mark of Death. Boy, excellent. Deal additional damage. That sounds really good.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of
Our
service?
leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taura, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Scrape barrel. Dereliction of duty. We will be doing those particular quests for most of the rest of the game. They require you to go to some fairly late game areas in some spots.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
They say your mother is Flemish, a witch of the Kukari Wilds. They also say that what...
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Cool. 3 gold.
Can I get you a ladder?
When
So you
bears
can get off my
attack.
back?
The last keepsake. I should actually save, because it's been a while since I've done that. It will probably be sent all the way back to when I just walked into Lothering if I die now. Bears over this way. Stop up here. Oh, there are wolves. After him. What are you doing? Why did I switch to Alistair there? Why does that keep happening? I'm just like accidentally like clicking the button to do it each time, or what? Oh no! Liliana! These things have pulses. What else? Oh, there's still more wolves. Hey, Alistair leveled up.
So you can get off my back?
Why? Why?
I think a boulder left on me there.
Don't know why that took so long. Taunt, yes. Hopefully he actually has that on now. Yes, good. Fire. Destroy, use. Oh, that's right. Using items breaks stealth. That. Gotta run all the fuck the way back.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Cool. You're welcome. Anything else? There are no quests available at the time.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Farewell.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch where you're throwing accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
It's enough. This ends now.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
None.
Why is this happening?
Get out of here.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
I said that one. Me, Sasuke.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Quest action. Screaming the Bear. General Garrison, Redcliffe, Peter Grinch, Lothering, Verrill Bairn, Denramsay. Samael, Lake Callanhad, Lacen and Denerim, Tornos, Frostbuck. That's all the main quests. Huh.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Sir
We
Donald.
have the only hope of protection this village has, and I will not.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Heinrich is dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient.
It is.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
That is all.
Cool.
Maker have mercy on us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word to stand, fear and
I'll get on it.
Let those who cry out from the shadow come.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I
should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
All right.
And then
Bye.
make a return to us. And then
Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Sasuke.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Yes, can't you tell?
I tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
Well, I'm not one of his knights.
Then what might I do for you? Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yes, of course.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
Side quests, if you
even
would.
offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Well, you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
No.
And set a bounty on any who survived.
We will be taking advantage of that now.
Careless or malicious as the tale
Die.
claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word.
And health pulses. Alright.
The darkness upon us.
I thought there was supposed to be like a piece of armor in there. Probably misremembering. Nothing.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I have nothing to
I
offer.
understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you, then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear.
Gods, capture him.
Position. You must know that Tern Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tern Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else? I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
Perhaps I should
May
go.
the guard you, Grey Warden.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring.
Pretty sure I could just pick the key to Sten's cage, can I? If I remember correctly. Actually, I might even be able to just steal the thing from the mother.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness.
Really? Nothing to steal, huh?
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted, as those who seek redemption.
How about you? Stealing success. Anything good? No? You have anything good? You did. Maybe. We crunch.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there?
Yeah, why am I running around as Morgan?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally...
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
No.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says.
Huh.
I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Hi-yo!
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve, or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Yeah, you just unlock it.
I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with
May we
us.
Proceed. I am eager to be elsewhere.
I'll worry about adding him in later. The setup we got is good for right now. Is there any other quests here? I think I am. Pretty sure I did most of everything I can do here right now.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! Yeah!
Enemies ahead.
Whoa! Well, we did it. We killed all the villagers. We're heroes. The Blight might as well be over now.
Got it. Now is better than later.
At that elf root. Oh no!
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Die! Oh no, they killed Alistair again. Oh no, they're killing me. They're killing her. And then they're gonna kill me.
I'm injured.
Die.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how obliged exactly?
Want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Yeah, you have a whole cart full of goods.
Unsold goods, I'll point out. Though, you've a fair point. Here's 200 silver. But it's all I have. The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Cool.
Now is better than later. All right, all right.
Venture forth! Ah! The devil!
Bad dreams, huh?
Seemed so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
The party camp. Fun story. The very first time I ever played this game, I actually didn't know you could travel back here from the main map. So I went the whole first playthrough only going to the camp whenever the plot stuck me here. Which, kind of unfortunate, because you miss out on some stuff if you don't come back here even every now and again. Alright, not talking to you yet, because I don't want to do that quest just yet.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Oh, will do.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
He said the
There you
line!
have it.
I want some enchanting. Wait, Oathkeeper? When did I get Oathkeeper? Oh. That was spooky. I'm actually gonna save there. That was woof. Runes and enchantment, etc., etc., etc. Not everything has a rune slot though, so don't worry about it. Forgot I got that. Healing research. Ooh, yes. Thank you.
Enchantment?
I even have
Oh, certainly. I can do that for you.
any runes to do enchantment with? Yes, that classic Yuri Lowenthal line. Enchantment! All that. I'd like to know where the fuck I got this thing from. Like, this is a pretty fucking high tier crossbow to just suddenly have in my inventory. Actually, let me gear up Sten here. Heirloom necklace. Whatever.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Does he actually give you a discount? What are the prices of this stuff normally? Prove that it's a discount. Well, let's sell all this crap. Sell those. That's right. I have the free gift stuff. I almost forgot. Uncrushable pigeon. Stick around with that in a little while. I'm never gonna use these. To be frank. That stuff, though. Come on, physical technique. Ooh. Pain technique. I'm gonna keep. Actually, I almost have enough money to get that. Free talent point? Sure. I'm never gonna use this crossbow. I'm selling it. It's better for me as money than anything else. Here's the rest of the Blood Dragon armor in case you're like you want to use it for whatever reason, even though it's kind of shitty. It requires an enormous stat investment to even wear in the first place. Barnes dancing shoes. I'm gonna buy that for Alistair, actually. Demonic poison? Holy shit. Inventory. Helmet for you. In fact, I'm going to use some of my gifts here real quick. You, I know, like that.
I could get used to this, you know.
Cool. You definitely like that.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
You like this? You do like this.
Grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
You like the...
A fine gift. You
Okay,
have
that
my
was just a
thanks.
generic one then.
Unexpected. Thank you. Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. Might as well start talking around. Let's talk to Stead.
Why are we stopping? There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. I am. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
I think if I take any other options, I actually lose approval with him.
As you wish.
He enjoys when conversations are short and to the point. Let's talk to Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
That would explain the breath as well.
And my table manners, too. Though, come to think of it, they weren't all that different from the other Templars. Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on a cold, hard ground, isn't it?
I dream of becoming a Grey Warden. Oh, wait.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Well, you were probably luckier than most orphans.
I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Earl's son, though, if you're picturing that. I slept in hay, out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Earl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Earl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Oop. Fascinating. Leliana, what's your deal?
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's
What
Chantry?
is meant by someone like me?
Oh, you know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister. All of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
Those initiates can't have been more lovely than you.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
So your skills were learned before your time in the Chantry.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
I definitely don't have a mysterious and dark past that I'm trying to hide. I'm totally normal. Hello, Morgan. Are you enjoying your dumb-looking hat that I gave you?
What do you wish of me? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
She didn't like that, did she? Oh, shit! She really didn't like that one. All right. Jeez, fine. You frigid bitch. Have anything else I can give you? The ales for Ogren when we get him. Beef bones for the dog, but the dog doesn't have an approval system the same way everybody else does, so...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this?
Not really sure.
A pair of earrings, perhaps?
Shut up.
A cheese knife? I'm sure...
Send me to the menu. Do I? Definitely he's gonna like that. Voodoo Doll of Alistair, yes. Let's see if I can recover some of that approval I just lost with Morgan here.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay. Cool. I kind of wasn't expecting it to get bumped up that much. Whoops.
I await your command.
So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back?
Don't be foolish.
Okay.
I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I can't imagine Flemeth was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Flemeth was right, no doubt.
Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning.
True!
Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Anything else to say?
Your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Alright. Can't really.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
Thanks.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with him?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Surely more would have followed.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true, still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree completely.
Oh, I hope you are not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
She really liked that one.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
A nutty old bat.
Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I'm more interested in the truth.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Not true, then.
No, quite true, but this part only. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Seems like a fair deal.
Aye, it was. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement in the first place.
Huh.
All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Was she now married to a wealthy man?
That was not the point. Conabar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Which, he never invaded or he never defeated her?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began. You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too. I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How is that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Got anything more to say?
I await your command.
We bang you yet?
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
I don't think so. I might have actually fucked up her, like, romance quest. I wasn't expecting the fucking, like, DLC gift to, like, instantly max out her approval. Gather the party and tally forth.
Yes.
Indeed.
What standard do we have lately? We'll bring Lately on. We technically have 2 warriors, what with the dog. Ah, my eyes are burning up. Yes, the classic "my mother died at birth" anime trope. He left out the fact that Itachi slaughtered his entire clan. Ah. 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 Yes, look at my glorious fucking long ass hair. Because we've been in quarantine and I haven't been able to get a haircut. My glorious long hair. That is annoying to have to, like, manage. Ah. Why do my eyes still burn? That's Van Loren's lands. Ah, god damn it. Sucks. Ah. We actually want to go to Denerim. There's some early side quest stuff we can do in Denerim. Everything is pretty well sanitized. I suppose I've just been too nervous. Okay. Slim Cauldry. Try not to scare too many people.
Puppy.
Maker, where did you get that? No, you can't keep him. Put him back.
Hello there, Warden.
Personally, I'm waiting for, like, everybody to, like, get
Good for you.
vaccinated first before I go out to do that.
I've also heard you have certain
Look at the good dog out.
skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Cool.
Besides feasting and holding revels while my family starves, why, not much. In fact, they're beautiful, kind. Callous, wretched, depraved, and maker-cursed, self-centered bastards. Sorry about that. They just need taking down a rung or two.
How did you know I'm a warden?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Tell me more. I'm interested.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Swiping things is my speciality.
A respectable talent for robbing those rich bastards blind. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Yeah, I hope they don't take too long to distribute either. Like, other countries I'm not worried about. Their governments don't, like, suck. But we are unfortunately cursed with having the American government here in America, which hopefully Biden seems like a competent enough man to get things going. But unfortunately, the populace at large are also largely morons over here. Even if distribution does, like, get going good, I don't have perfect faith that... Yeah, he's definitely not Trump. That is, in fact, a net gain. Though better than Trump isn't a very high bar to clear, frankly. I would have voted for, like, a shoe before I voted for Trump. At least the shoe wouldn't have stuck children in cages down at the border.
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
Tell me about it.
A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Stealing success! Oh. That was the wrong handmaiden. Stealing success!
Allow me.
Really? Insufficient skill? Yeah,
You're back, eh?
I'm glad he's out too, but realistically, there's still gonna be a huge struggle ahead. Like Trump was more of a symptom and not the actual disease itself.
I got one. Better than the last. One sovereign.
Who's the merc?
I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tough.
Fingers crossed.
She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Crime Wave. Freak is stealing from her. Might need to, like, get a few more levels and take some more.
I recognize you from Ostagar, and trust this.
You've never seen me
You're a
before.
Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend, and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me? A Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're excused.
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Our Lehman once bought me a miniature golem doll here.
Well, let's see what nonsense is. Ooh, ice arrows.
Can I get you a ladder?
Ooh, ice arrows.
My back?
Can't get there yet. Way later in the game.
All right, all right.
And a large, round wooden shield. Yeah. Same. Tranquil proprietor.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Browse his wares. Never gonna use these. Crappy shield. Does want to see how it like stacks up compared to like what Morgan is wearing. I don't know if that's better for her or not. Five-ish sash. Pouch of gems. Wear that for like most of the rest of the game actually, because it gives me more experience for getting codex entries, which I feel like I haven't actually been doing a lot of.
It's all junk, just
Going to save here real quick, just in case I can't actually do this yet.
authentic chasen. This weather is miserable.
Stealing success! Oh, is it not an actual sword? No, it's just a...
Welcome
that.
to the wonders of Thedas. We carry...
2 gold. Easy money.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts. Straight from Orzammar.
You're back, eh? Once Sir Nancy
Will the
realized
real Slim Cauldry please stand up?
That's delicious.
Please stand up. Please stand up.
I'm glad you asked. It'll cost you 3 sovereigns.
It's more than I got for the sword. God damn it.
We're not stealing from a lass this time. We're stealing from Ban Derby. Master Tilver, the band silversmith, has been on holiday for the past couple of weeks, but he's in town for the day. All of his valuable, expensive goods are locked up tight, but he has the key. He's got 2 guards with him, not the cheap kind either. If you can get by them, you should be good. Luck to you, Warden.
Backstabbing never hurt anyone.
How long are we going to wait?
As long as the master wants. We get paid either way.
I didn't mean to turn off stealth, no!
Those who bring ham. The maker does not bread.
All right, all right.
Accept. 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 Accept everything. There's no side quest not worth doing. Never see you coming.
Get back to your position. The street toughs won't do anything with us here.
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. You already got one. Let's not get greedy now. One noble ass at a time. Right you are.
Oh, is there another one? That I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, you nicked the key from Mr. Killer. All you have to do is go to a stall and help yourself. Cool. Oh,
Allow me.
All right, all right.
cool. Cool. Feel like problems with the Western world stems from humanity's compulsion to order things into neat categories. I'm sure that plays a part, but in all honesty, I think the major problem is just
I'm not stupid, am I?
people like to have power,
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know.
and they don't care if they have to hurt other people to keep that power.
Now is better than later.
This is over.
I was educated by the
So they make up these fucking
Then I must have been
fucking myths and fables about how, like, fucking
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
people that look like them are like the fucking super duper race and we're the default humanity and all this fucking bullshit. And it's all just a fucking fairy tale they tell so they have an excuse just to hurt people to get power.
You're back, eh? So you've struck again, eh? Ban Derby will be foaming at the mouth. I bet all of those rich louts will be afraid to go out. I'm not sure if I have anything else handy.
You have a mark for me?
I'm lining something up. The bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet. But so far, the opportunity hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know.
Come back during the end game.
Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
The maker does not bread.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to
Will
me,
you give me money?
in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at
Thank
those
you, my
requests.
We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Your hat looks dumb. You and Morgan would have a lot to talk about. Scrolls of Bannistor. Ugh.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yes.
Damn it!
You're back.
I was just trying to skip the dialogue.
Oh, yes.
Sell that. Sell, sell. 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 And sold. Look at all the money we have now. Pro dagger. Ooh. Take that out. Better backstab damage. Not bad at all.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Let's sprinkle some whatever the hell that's supposed to be in front of there. And
Can I
there.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hello, Sergeant Kylon.
Crime. I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
I see your point, Brandman. That this is a conversational topic that is far beyond the scope of this stream. Yeah. Yeah. I think the ideal humanity is one where there are no labels on people. Unfortunately, we do not live in the world with an ideal humanity. It is an unfortunate fact that those labels are part of what people use to define their identity. And there are a lot of people who see that identity and for some fucking insane reason do not like it. They do not like that other people have identities that are separate from their own. And they use that as an excuse. Maybe one day we'll be able to see a society that doesn't have labels on themselves like that, but probably not within our lifetimes. Like there. What's the
Do
pay?
a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this,
Same,
surely
Bradman,
your
same.
crew could use some extra protection on the road. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Fun fact, if you choose to be the dwarf noble, that guy is actually like your right-hand man during the little prologue bit. He has a lot more to say if you're playing as the dwarf noble. You don't have anything that I can really wear. Somebody's supposed to sell, like, rogue stuff. You.
You're back.
Caesar.
You need something? Oh, yes.
Wow. Hey, Jabs. Yes, even the profile pic. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? I swear, he looks like an actor. And I mean that literally. Like, I think I've seen an actor that looks like this in movies before, but I don't know what his name is.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk.
Have you ever seen a movie with a guy that looks like this before? I swear I have. Get back your computer and all. After all this time, my first reaction is oof. He's so handsome. Pick that. Nope.
I could do that for you.
No, you can't, Liliana. You're not nearly good enough.
I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, that is an empty chest.
Right. You think you're so smart? I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able
Have
to
a
answer.
young Denzel Washington, huh?
So tell me then.
That's the
what was
actor you
name
pulling
of
here?
Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question. An academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question.
Injury
You
kit.
want no more than a child.
I care nothing for your religion.
Heavy chainmail gloves.
This game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have...
You. Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal. Correspondence, interrupt us, solving problems, negotiation aids. You guys, I specifically want you. Some death, restocking the guild. 20 health poultices. I don't have that many. I use those. Get back to you.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven craps. Straight from Orzammar.
Yes?
Would someone like to handle this for me?
I hope you like heroes, my lady. Because your husband died like one.
What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Good job, Alistair. I'm gonna save. There's a lot of combat encounters here in the good city of Denarimin. Distinct possibility we're not gonna survive all of them. Getting prepped up to smash. It's been a while since I played Smash Brothers. I still haven't figured out what the deal with, like, the webcam and Elgato is. Like, I still haven't figured out how to, like, capture my webcam and the footage from my Switch. Otherwise, I probably would have played it again recently.
I fail to see what is so special about such a place, in my experience.
That Scout Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you'll hear about us.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
What if she died?
She's too good.
She's a boss level character. We're just a bunch of randos.
Fools.
Casimir?
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Maybe.
And how is the polite way to respond? Maybe to tell you to go away? And that I'm busy? Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
A duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
She plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know. Do you lack the ears and eyes? She did not get into the fight. They brought it to her. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
I should, but okay.
Commands the crew on the
I'm sure
Siren's
Isabella
call. She
will
is a
never be
remarkable
important
woman,
after
and as
this
you saw,
game.
quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her.
Oh, hold on. I actually have to.
Stupid as those two.
Wow. I don't know why the fucking, like... I don't understand why my fucking, like, auto moderator wants to block the term waifu. I just don't get it. I don't have it, like, blacklisted or anything. It just... It'll just, like, auto block it for some reason. I don't know why. It's doing it again, random. Like, I saw you post, like it's bringing up, like, the little moderator option. Allow. Whitelist the term waifu, please. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, it's like not saying it's like timing you out or anything. It's just saying it's like holding it for me to approve. Like, I don't understand why it's triggering it. Brandman, I hate to break it to you, it just held that message too. Been blocking waifu and cat stream too? Wow. Why? Is this like a change to like Twitch's TOS? I don't get it.
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
I should get going. I have side quests to do.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
It's lonely because it doesn't have a waifu. Didn't block that one.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Not possible to pick.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only. Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
What's going on with his eyes? Do you see that? Do you see his eyes? Look at him! What's... He has no eyes! That guy doesn't have any eyes either! What the fuck? Holy shit!
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Oh, we'll talk to Isabella later. I'm technically here very early. Eyes are overrated anyways. Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see. That took a while to load in. Holy shit.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
You can stare at the glory that is me.
I see
Exactly. Oh god. Holy shit, there's a ton of bullshit going on right now. I'm gonna use some of this here acidic coating. I need to thin the herd here. There's too many of these motherfuckers. Oh no, they killed Alistair. Stop missing. Why won't you die? Why did I switch to the dog? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have.
I gotta play Oblivion for the stream one day. I've been dying to like go back and play through that game again. You too, Chabs. Thanks for coming by to bug me. Ode. Makes him think. I don't think I have anyone that can actually wield that right now. Right. You. Where is the heal? Yes. Tactics. You are my new healer. I remember a while ago, I downloaded a mod for Oblivion that overhauls how that game's experience system works and like gives it like a more traditional, like, you get experience points to level up kind of thing. It makes it a lot more like how this game works, essentially, how this leveling system works, where you don't level up how you usually do in an Elder Scrolls game. And I really enjoyed the limited time I spent with it, so I've been wanting to go back to that for a while. I may end up doing that after I'm done with Dragon Age Origins, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna do a little save-a-rooski here.
What now?
Alistair not get experience when he dies? Is that how that works?
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, I've been detected. 6. Heal. Good. You heal. You heal. No! Oh, now I need to heal. Got him.
All right.
Now to loot everybody for all they're worth.
I'll get on it.
Character record, right? be able to do. Oh no, I can't actually. There he is. Oh. My dog might need to go out here. Few more decks. Ah, stop. All right. Let me talk to this lady.
Yes? All right. Let me take a look. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Oh. Taking an awful long time to load between stuff, I'm noticing now. I don't know why. Mark the door. I'm going to save here. I've been going for a while now. I went a little bit into overtime because I had to take that break, like, in the middle of something earlier. So I kind of went into overtime to make up for it. We're going to exit the game, and I'm going to thank everybody for showing up to watch. Good to have you guys. I'm going to hit the stop record button on OBS here.